Cam, expectations going into Husky Stadium for the Bengals, what are they?
We're just going to play hard and let the rest take care of itself. We're going to just control the things that we can control, and whatever happens.
Cam, they have a pretty good receiver, Kason Williams. I know you don't go one-on-one against another receiver, but what kind of things can you learn from him and his game and his work ethic, just watching him?
Pretty much just how he gets releases off the ball, how he runs his routes, what he does after he catches it, little things that other receivers are always looking at. I know for a fact I'm always searching for things on how to make my game better by looking at other receivers, and I'll be doing the same this Saturday.
What kind of challenges does Washington present you guys, their defense?
Their defense is fast, they tackle well, they're a Pac-12 defense. They're going to come in, they're going to try and take away the things we do well. So we just have to execute, and as I said before, we're going to play hard, and whatever happens, happens.
Just was talking about how Dixie and Western blitzed quite a bit more than he anticipates Washington to. He mentioned that it's going to be more aligned on you and your other receivers to get separation and to get open, since there's going to be more defenders, obviously. What's your plan on how to attack their defensive scheme?
Just pretty much using great technique and running good routes this week and catching the ball with our hands. We can't let it get to our body. More collisions happen when the ball gets to your body, and a lot of things can happen. So we're just going to rely on our technique that we've been using so far this season, and pretty much just make plays.
Justin also says, a successful game would be getting first downs, not going 3 and out too many times. How do the Bengals, get a first down other than the obvious answer, getting 10 yards?
It's just simple, just execution. We got to execute the plays Coach Bailey calls, and we'll be fine if we just execute.
After next week, you guys start Big Sky play. What can you learn going up against Washington that'll help you as you go into conference play?
Pretty much, the odds are stacked against us going into this game, and I believe they'll be stacked against us going up against Big Sky opponents. But we can't worry about any of those things. We're going to have to go out, and the game's going to be decided between the lines, and we're just going to go out and play hard and play our best.
Is that the mentality the team is taking, that the odds are stacked against you, so it's, it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing, that it's just about what you guys do?
Yeah, I think the offense especially kind of has that attitude. We don't care who we're playing, when we're playing them, how they're playing us. We're going to go out, we're going to execute our business, we're going to do our job on the field, and that's kind of the mentality that we've all taken. So
I have to ask you about your touchdown catch. How in the world did you bring that down?
I wish I could tell you. Just great concentration. It's crazy because similar things like that happen that we can practice in certain drills. So, I really felt like I was prepared for a moment like that. And as I said before, just concentration, looking it in and making sure you hold it all the way to the ground.